Yo, what's up? Live from Orlando, Florida, the Canna Culture is here. Hump day, Wednesday. I wish to God I was humping something. Well, you know what I'm saying? Wednesday the 18th, you know what I'm saying? Coming live. We got my man behind the main game gaming, main guy gaming. The guy behind the keyboards, we got Rebel. I got my man in the building today. He goes by the name of Exotic Mafia. I got my other guy in the building, All White Bricks.
Yo.
Y'all guys know my guy to the left of me. He don't need no introduction. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Tell him who you are, bro.
How we doing today, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We have a very, very, very special guest in the building. Today's going to be a very, very different type of podcast. And a lot of us tune in on different ways of doing it. And pretty soon through Rhythm Roots Radio app, that'll be another way you'll be able to stream our podcast. It'll be very similar to this. So our guest today is going to be strictly the voice. He goes by the name of Robbie Rolls.
Robbie Rolls.
This guy brings in every event.
True.
Yep. Some of the hottest shit that I've ever seen. And we're going to go into this and we're going to let the experts talk about it and go from there. So, Mr. Bricks.
Yes, sir.
So we got Mr. Robbie Rolls in the building. Tell me, sir, how you been? What you bring in? Tell me a little bit about yourself and what your company does, sir.
I'm a vendor. Everything's from California. Been doing this for a long time now. Probably about like 16, 17 years. What we specialize is rolling up these specific blunts that we call the Robbie Rolls. They're really just only for like super advanced smokers, 3.5 in every blunt, no wax, none of that boo-boo shit in it, just straight high grade, hand broken up nugs ourselves and stuff. And what we do is we just get everything medical use, like everything that you would see in a dispensary is everything that we would have. Nothing cheap, no work plates, no booth, nothing from Oregon, nothing from Colorado. Nothing's wrong with those states. It's just it don't meet, my standards is what I like to smoke. But anything that you would see at a Robbie Rolls table is something that Robbie Roll himself would smoke.
Mr. Rolls, I got a question for you.
Talking to the mic a little bit for me too, man. Let's pull that mic a little closer to him, man, because we have so many viewers out there and we got the music playing in the background. Like, I know there's a lot of words that he just dropped on us just now. And
wisdom.
Yeah, well, listen.
He got a lot of marijuana knowledge, and I just want to know. Okay, you said you get it from Cali, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you said this is not Oregon, Colorado. What's the difference? Break it down to
All
it,
right,
man.
well, Oregon work. Question. I mean, if you're a really good cannabis connoisseur, then you should be able to tell where state that bud came from, not just a strand or what it was crossed with, but you should be able to tell where it came from. And California has a very distinctive taste, and their buds, they're just always on point. Okay. With Colorado now, their buds are always, everybody knows their buds to be super, super dry, and almost every strand tastes exactly the same. You could go in there, you could get Girl Scout cookies, you could go in there and you could get OG, they both taste like Trainwreck or Blue Dream. It's just
Yeah, y'all getting educated today. I like this.
They produce very good bud for, I would say, like hashes and wax. It's good to make hashes and wax out of it, concentrates, even edibles. But as far as smokable, it's very harsh. A lot of things that they do over there to flush weed, they use a lot of sugar flushes and molasses flushes. And if you don't do that correctly, when you're smoking that bud, you could be literally coating your lungs with molasses and all that stuff. And that's a huge technique in Colorado. That's why I stay away from Colorado, but too, because that's a very popular way of flushing. And then Oregon bud is, no offense to Oregon bud, but they can't give away their weed for free over there.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So It just goes to show you when they have so much weed in their states, why is nobody from that state smoking it? You know what I mean? It's just it can't be good. You know what I mean? I've had some decent, and a lot of the best growers or seeds that I like. I personally like Moonbow, favorite strand. It actually was originated in Oregon, but they grow it over in California. But so they do actually have some people that grow good strands there, but the stuff that you'll be seeing for $2,000 a pound or whatever everybody buys over there for bulk is definitely not what they would be selling. You know what I mean? It's all going to be more or less like your low tier weed, and it's just they got so much bud going over there. It's hard to regulate if it's moldy bud, good bud, and then a lot of their grows are outdoor. So
Moldy bud.
it can be moldy bud or super with spider mites and all that shit. So I personally just with the Robbie Rose, we like to stay with only Cali product.
Yo, so
Nice.
can you explain the exclusivity of the Moonbow?
The Moonbow is a strand that was created by Archive Seeds, and they only, out of 100 seeds, I think they only ever sold 3 of them, and that was to Alien Labs, and then the rest of the seeds are history. So the only people that have it would be Archive Seeds and Alien Labs, and it's just a hard strain to get. It's so they don't grow a lot of it, so. You know, and the people that know about it know that's their personal choice. It's just a Skittles crossed with Do-Si-Do, but it's more Skittles dominant. It has the best flavor profile. It's like, you know, when you smoke a joint, sometimes it get halfway through, it don't taste like weed anymore. It just tastes like whatever you rolled it in. Mm-hmm. With the Skittles, that shit tastes like, with the Moonbow, it tastes like Skittles all the way through.
The whole way through.
And it's like I said, it's just they don't really cultivate too much of it, so that's what makes it rare and inexpensive. A lot of people don't know that, you know, you could buy 80s at a dispensary, and when you walk out, that 80 is $100. That's Moonbow. You know what I mean? That's the kind of strand, and it's just because, you know, nobody else has it.
$100 for an eighth.
No, I
I
feel
told
you.
you guys yesterday. Hey, speaking of yesterday, right? we had a subject we passed around the table asking questions of. The question was, how much have you ever spent on an eighth, right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
He's a winner.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So-
I've spent my most expensive eighth is $150, and that was for the Moonbow. And I literally bought that from my boy just because I had to have it. I had to bribe him to get that. So that's why I ended up paying that much. But we go back to my smoking days. I've bought ounces for $800 off of Shabinsky. You know, not from him directly, but from his growers and of outdoor. You know what I mean? When he was first growing, and some bud is worth it, bro. Some bud, I see some people got 80s for $350 right now, $350.
You hear this? You hear this?
You know what I'm saying? So
But you know
What?
$350 for an 80.
What type
what we call that's what we call rapper weed.
Straight rapper weed.
Rapper
So
weed.
People have to understand with bud, not everybody grows 1,000 pounds of it. Some only grow 1 pound of it.
That's right.
So you got to think, if there's only 1 pound in the world, then you could literally charge whatever you want for it. Because once you get it, you're the only one with it.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not wrong for that. That's like local artists that want to charge for their art.
For
You
their
can't
art,
tell them you're
exactly.
right.
You can't-
Rapper weed.
And their shit
It's
is
weed, though.
Oh yeah,
It's fucking.
It-
Yo, you
it's
spent
crazy.
$350 on an exclusive?
Oh, 350. I personally don't think that 350 and 80 is I don't think that anything, because to me Moonbow's the best. So there's nothing that they can beat Moonbow.
Come on
but-
now, that's like wine people. You're gonna go buy a cheap
But-
bottle of Boone's Farm and then go ahead and spend $500 for a great bottle of wine. You're gonna do the same thing with weed.
Same thing with
If
weed.
it's
yeah.
a rare
true.
commodity, you're
So
gonna
true.
spend that money.
I could understand if they only have a few zips of it, why they're charging so much. So at the end of the day, you know,
I gotta smoke that shit by
you can-
myself.
You gotta smoke
Sorry.
that shit by yourself for sure,
Sorry.
for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, I can see why they get in what they get for it. You know, they're the only ones with it. So if you were the only ones with something, you could technically charge whatever you want. You know what I mean? And it's not really price gouging, because you know you see people price gouge on jewelry and all that shit, and that's not technically price gouging. So, I mean, with bud, if you want to smoke what you want to smoke, then you got to pay for it. There's a saying where people say, "Good gas ain't cheap, and cheap gas ain't good."
That's right. That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
That's right.
Look at the gas prices. You're gonna pay for the premium, or you're gonna pay for the regular.
Right.
So I got a question for you guys. What's your most expensive pound you ever paid?
Me
Yeah.
specifically, 10,000. 10,000 just recently.
For 1 pound, bro.
Man, what the?
How long you been in this game again, bro?
10,000.
17 years.
Been in the game for 17 years.
That's $6.25 an ounce. Stop. What the? $6.25 an ounce
discount.
divided by
I used to
8.
pay $5 back in
78,000.
2000 and 2000, I guess 2015, 16. I was paying like, I take it back a little bit. 2009, we paying $500 for an ounce.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that was some gas out there. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Like I said, everything is is so not everybody could charge 500 for a zip. It's really got to be worth it. You can pass that around to everybody. It's really got to be worth it. It's got to be a strand that is just good for you. And then another thing that I see a lot of people do is they get scared of the price. They hear the price and they want to check THC percentage. Well, if you're buying bud for THC percentage, you will never find a bud that you like.
You're
Because
100%
a
correct.
lot of buds that are high in THC don't have a lot of good terps. So it might get you high, but it probably tastes like shit. Me, I get higher off a bud that literally tastes good and I can enjoy it. And I really don't go for THC. I go for what I personally like, what I like to taste. And it's just like what he said earlier. It's like art. So for Moonbows and stuff like that, I will pay $150.
What's this?
That is Skittles from
Got
Dr.
a nice taste to it.
Oh, yeah. That's Insane
Insane
Skittles from
Skittles,
Dr.
it's
Green
right
Thumb.
here.
Yo.
You can
and
show
I-
the camera off that one.
I
right
want to
here.
plug this in too for all the smokers. We got Carrie that could attest. Shout out to everybody that got exquisite taste. I'm kind of in that same bracket. But everybody's taste and everybody's tolerance is almost completely unique, bro.
Yeah,
You know
all
what I
day.
mean? What Mumbo might do for him might do something more or less for you. You know what I mean?
100%. And then another thing, you don't go is by indica sativa, because I done had indicas that fucking woke me up, and I done had sativas that put me right to bed. So
Wow.
when you're choosing bud, bro, it literally has to go for what you like, what you personally like. You know what I mean? You have to go for taste and feel, but you don't go off of THC percentages or indica and sativa, because you never know. What's the strand for you? You know what I mean?
I learned that with the White Widow strand, where I saw White Widow and I got deterred for Cureleaf. Cureleaf has White Widow exclusively, and it came out at 14%. And I'm used to buying 20 or over. So I didn't even go at it. And then I hear from other people, and I'm like, no, that's one of the best buds. Don't go off of THC percentage. So when it came out to 18%, I definitely copped it real quick. And it was amazing. They're like, don't go by what the THC level is. Go what the strand is, because every strand produces something different. And it's excellent. Oh, I love White Widow.
Oh yeah.
So we're all dropping our favorite strands right now, right? So
What's currently the best strand?
not your best strand. What's your all-time favorite strand? So we have Mr. Robbie Rose coming in with the Moonbow. Man Guy Gaming, I haven't heard from you today. How you doing? How you doing? Hold on.
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying, some of the
Insane
Some
Skittles.
of the finer cannabis in
That's some
life.
caps cut
that's
actually.
the caps cut.
Yeah.
Caps cut.
Some of the
Favorite
finer
Favorite
cannabis in
strain
life.
of this year would probably have to be the runts I grabbed from Robbie Rolls back in fucking.
The white runs or the pink ones? And then the real ones, right?
Just original runs.
Original runts. Amazing.
Oh, man.
So what you think, Mr. Smith? What's your favorite strain so far? All time.
I like the Girl Scout cookies and runs, both.
Nice. Bricks, where you coming in at?
I haven't had it in a long ass time, but my all-time favorite is SFVOG, San Fernando Valley OG.
San Fernando Valley OG. That's something Exotic Desire had at one time. One of them.
It's not really an exotic anymore in Cali. It's a strand that they would now use across. Back in the day, it would be considered exotic, but it's it's kind of like an older strand now. But it's
Mafia?
still a goodie. Still a goodie.
What's your favorite?
It's a toss-up between White Widow and Blue Dream.
Wow.
I'm all with you, bro. 100% both of them.
Yeah?
I got a question from Instagram. They want to know what's currently the best rated strand.
Like number one.
Yeah, number one, best rated strand. Anyone know?
I would
mean
I
like-
would say it would probably be anything coming from cookies. So it would probably be either like a Gary Payton right now or like a cereal milk. I could attest, other than Alien Labs, that Gary Payton and that cereal milk is the best thing smoking for real.
Is
For real.
Cookies got any awards? Like High Time still do their thing?
They just held the Emerald Cup a couple days ago, and the dudes who've been winning so far, I know Tarp Hog's been winning. They grow Skittles. They grow good Skittles. Skittles is what's in Mumbo. It's one of the crosses that's in Mumbo, and is a very, very good taste. But I think the cookies fam won some awards this weekend or past weekend. I want to say for sure.
Damn. That's big time.
One of the top strains of 2019.
What's the strain? What'd you say?
Cereal milk. The one I,
milk.
Cereal Milk is one of the top strains of 2019.
and y'all gotta get it, bro. I'm telling you, it's worth it. I know people are scared of that 125, but
Yeah.
if you want to smoke that shit one time in your life, bro, you know, you can't.
It's kind of like hitting
no
a stripper
offense to
one time,
anybody, but,
right?
you know, if you really want to take your craft serious and you want to be known as a connoisseur, then you're gonna have to do some connoisseur type stuff, and you're gonna have to go buy out of your budget. You know, I can't take nobody's word. If I have a lot of people that tell me, well, Robbie, Robbie Rose, how you how you a weed man, but you pay so high for your weed. I don't pay high for my weed because I'm retarded. I pay high for my weed because it's worth it. You know what I mean? So
And that's a big difference.
that's the number one thing.
You coming out this weekend? This weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we having these events.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Robbie Rose right there, live, fresh.
All right, you people can get some of them rolls, them double R's.
So what we
Friday,
got-
Saturday, and Sunday.
What we got going on Friday?
Friday we got the
A green.
what's that? A green Christmas.
We have a green Christmas, so that means that everybody come out with your ugly sweaters. We'll get you a free contest for that. You're gonna pay to enter for that. Come out with your special costume. That Bricks, you buy it yet?
Nah.
Yeah,
I
but
gotta
every
go
day I'm
today,
asking you,
bro.
man. You told me yesterday. Let's do it,
I gotta go today, and I gotta go to the mall and get some Christmas shit because I'm
man.
getting down to the
Last
wire.
minute.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. And I gotta get more stuff this weekend.
And
I'm
that's why we're hosting these sessions this week.
not wanting to be at the fucking mall on Saturday morning, so I know that Saturday night I'm gonna be able to come to the session, relax after that bullshit at the mall.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know it's gonna be a perfect climate for buying. The sesh. Come check us out this weekend.
Yep.
We ain't gonna be packed, crowded. We're gonna have fun.
Yep. Let's do it.
For sure. And speaking about fun, let's have some fun right here in the studio.
Let's
We
do
got
it.
my dude,
Come on.
Bricks, and y'all know what time that is.
I brought my fucking big boy today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta cover up for this one.
Stand up
What?
for this one.
inside at all times.
Cameraman.
That's right.
Oh man.
Rips with bricks. Bong rips with bricks, baby.
Finger. Oh man.
Did they hear it? Did you guys hear the ball?
Yes, we did.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time Bricks do that, bro, like I get a little.
My eyes got a little watery.
Look at him.
That was a good one though.
You gotta go one more.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it.
Mr. Smith on it.
Oh no.
Let's get Mr. Smith on. Can we light that one back up for me?
It's not a vape. It's a bong.
Can we get one for me? Can you get something together for me? What do we need? What do
Yeah,
we
I
need?
got you. You want me to pack it right now?
Yeah, pack it right now for me. I gotta get one more for Mr. Smith. Let's do a paid advertisement. Mr. Smith, come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Get ready.
Oh man, you're trying to
It's your
kill
boy
the.
Question Rebel. Mr. Smith is about to take a huge bong rip.
Not huge. Don't kill the man.
No,
Don't
no, no, no.
It's not to
No,
kill a
no.
person.
He's an OG. We gonna kill him. Now let me stop.
First off, guys, medicating like this is a good way of doing it. Because it's showing you a different aspect. It's not just him just taking a bong rip for the first time. It's different. It's a different vibe, guys. He'll be okay.
Oh,
Oh, Bricks,
he left
finish it,
half
Bricks,
of he
finish
left
it, Bricks.
half of it, bro.
gotta finish it.
Come on, Mr. Smith, come on.
Come on, Mr. Smith. Come on, Mr. Smith.
Oh, he finished it. Yo, common
He did
mis-
it, ladies and gentlemen, like a champ.
Definitely not
True
That's
OG,
yours, that's yours,
taking
that's
a
yours.
bong rip like a champ.
He hit it like a champ.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to Mr. Smith joining Bricks, man.
These motherfuckers trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Oh man, Mr. Smith.
Nah,
Mr.
we just
Smith.
trying to get you high as fuck, Mr. Smith.
People, don't forget it's all about a green Christmas this weekend. We can't say it enough. We got 3 unique events.
in here. Just about.
Only thing they got in common is it's gonna be a lot of fun, a lot of food, a lot of music, a lot of prizes. and of
Somebody help
course,
me.
A whole lot of Christmas trees, greeneries.
Yes, sir.
Get all your Christmas goods,
frosty
stocking
trees.
stuffers, one spot.
And this
Stocking
Friday,
stuffers.
Saturday, and Sunday, you get your medical cards for only $100. I took the $50 off. That's pretty dope.
Y'all
Wait,
better
wait,
get
wait,
that.
wait, wait,
Y'all
wait,
better
wait,
jump
wait,
on
wait,
it.
wait, wait. Stop the music, stop the music, stop the music. Wait, say it again. Say it again.
Get
Say
your
it again.
medical cards this week for $100.
I never paid that much.
Whoa.
I paid double that.
I
Wow.
paid like $250.
Oh.
My feelings are hurt.
People,
I
if y'all
mean-
not in the studio, Mr. Smith is still
Hey,
dying.
yo, have you guys? Let's get the attention of
The
Mr.
camera can
Smith.
see him. No, yeah.
That's so funny, bro. Oh man,
Oh,
I'm afraid of bongs. Bro.
What is it that he actually smoked just now? What was it called?
a bong. A bong.
Baby love.
Hell yeah, I smoke blunts. I smoke blunts, motherfuckers. I like that.
Yeah.
Woo.
So how do you feel, Mr. Smith? Tell me right now.
Hi. That's hell.
Shouts out to everybody.
Head rush. Immediately head rush.
Yo,
Immediately head rush.
Medicated Kitty. Shouts out Renee. Big up Mark. Polo. Big up.
Yeah, I smoke
Dream
blunts, man.
Chasers.
I'm not with that
ATM.
shit.
Mr. Dank Gloves.
That
Fat
shit,
Boys.
that shit and them
Jose.
dabs and all that shit, that's
Just
not
Brooklyn
me.
girl. I
That's
believe
not
that.
him, but he's doing it now, though, right?
Yeah.
I'll do something once, twice.
Medicated Kitty. Has she ever came
You
to
know
one
what
of
I
our
mean?
shows?
Bring them all on the
Yeah, ask
show.
her. Has she
Yo,
ever came
bring
onto the
them.
show? I mean,
Carrie, you seen Terp Town's got those Canna Gars? Yo, you ever tried one of those?
What are
how
they?
much is a
burning
can of
shit.
I
gar?
don't know, but he said he's making a 7-grammer.
How much is it?
Uh-oh, competition.
I don't know, but it's
7 grams?
It's it is
Regular blunts. What are we doing here?
Can of
Oh,
gar.
Turp.
Yeah.
They do their own thing. They do some good shit. I cannot lie.
It's he said 7-gram Mendo cake, 1-gram Triangle Kush
Oh yeah, he
hash
put wax
rosin,
and all this shit. I'll just roll 7 grams
and
in
some
the wood and just
terpene
call it a
jam.
day.
He went overboard.
Yo, listen to this shit.
He overkill.
7 G's Mendo cake, 1-gram Triangle Kush hash rosin, and some terpene jam to seal the leaves up from the Banana OG and
That
Mac.
sounds like something I need right now.
I think those like are 4-hour burning.
I'm definitely
Cigars.
going to buy one. I'll smoke that whole
would
shit out
smoke that?
solo all day.
No, you buy like a little.
By myself. I'll
You buy
smoke
like
that
a
whole
little-
shit out.
I bought one.
You get like a little box, and then
Yeah.
you pack it all in there, and
Yeah,
They're
wrap
gonna
it
be
around a
pricey,
stick. I
though,
smoked one.
so-
I smoked one from Canna Guru.
They're worth it though. They pricey,
in
but
Denver.
they're worth it.
Yeah.
It was like $80.
I'll buy one. I'm buying one.
It was like an
would.
8-gram of those.
it's
That's
there,
cheap.
there's no
More than
tobacco
8.
on it.
I smoked it
It's
for
just
like 2
made
days,
cannabis.
Some,
Like the leaf
some,
is-
sometimes
I'm down.
it's just
I wanna
like
buy it.
350.
2 days. I
Tell
smoked
Terp
it.
he has a buyer.
And it's
I'm gonna be
rolled.
like, sure.
It's rolled
another
in
one
a-
for
in a
Carrie.
green
Tell him right
cannabis
now.
leaf, bro.
100 bucks. I'm
So-
down.
so
I'm
dope.
down. Hey, 4 hours of smoking? What? No, man. I'm not. Mr. Smith,
So,
Mr. Smith is done. Smoke that
Yo,
shit.
what time is
Yeah,
it?
he just smoked the bong rip.
What
I
time
want
is it?
nothing else, man.
We got a topic. People. I know we have a lot of fun on the shows, but we do have some important shit to talk to.
Rebel.
Like we didn't get into yesterday. Oh man, hold up. Time out on that blunt right there. Time out. I'll pass it along.
Bricks, pass it the blunt.
I don't want it.
Get that back up for me.
Mr.
We
Smith
a
is
smoking
not focused.
podcast. We supposed to be smoking over
Yeah,
here.
we're always smoking. I'm always smoking. I don't know about them. So listen, today we talked about Friday, we talked about Saturday, we talked about Sunday. Now, yesterday we had a lot going on. We learned about MMA fighters, professional fighters stepping into the ring, being clean for 30 days, not having a solution if they're a medicated fighter, which really sucks. Dana White has no end to that. The NFL right now are not allowed to use any type of weed, cannabis, any of that. But the XFL is popping off next year, and Vince McMahon is. So that's really big. Like Khalid Talib just got traded to the Dolphins. He's looking to retire. He might be the face of the Tampa team for the XFL. And he's an avid smoker. I smoked it myself at Topgolf. And that's really dope to come out and do. Like he's really talking about this shit. So today, tell me what we're talking about. Tell me why everybody tunes in for us. Tell me what we got going on today. Tell me, Bricks. Tell me, Rebel.
First of all, shouts out to everybody on the gram. We do have a lot of events going on, and this is like the third person I've seen shout out, like Ladies Night. Ladies Night is on the way.
Yes.
Ladies Night. If you
It's
guys want
on the
Ladies
way.
Night, I'll do it for you next week, Saturday.
We're gonna.
It's on the way, people.
I'm gonna
all right?
we'll do a co-ed. This is what I'm gonna do for you girls. If you girls wanna come out.
hold on,
Oh,
wait.
Wait,
Ladies
what?
Night is on the way. We gonna drop the details
See,
for y'all.
you guys don't
we gonna
listen,
drop the
man.
details
See, I like how
second,
my
all
team
right?
tells me to hold on. It's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
We'll
yeah.
wait.
Don't worry.
But
Ladies
I
Night
already
is
have
on
the
way.
dancers. I already have it all.
It's a
Alright.
new culture. It's
Alright.
gonna be amazing. That's gonna be a mix of both. Whatever you want. It's gonna be awesome.
Bricks. See, you should have told them about our special guest I want to do it for. Our first Ladies Night is gonna specialize just one person, and we'll have some feature guests along with it.
All right.
I'm cool with
all
that.
right. All right. Hold up.
cool
We
with
gotta
that.
keep them on ice. All right.
Yeah,
See,
they can't let this
ladies,
out.
look at that. Look at that. Hey, ladies.
They don't even want
We can't have it just
It's all right, nah. And I want y'all to know that it's not, even though it's a group of men in here, you know, I mean, we gonna be taking some input for ladies. We gonna ask y'all what y'all want, what y'all like.
All day.
You know what I mean, y'all can always DM us or call us. A Green Relief. Drop the number.
407-572-8643.
Or 407-800-2798.
Jones.
So question. Is it the $100 special only at the events this weekend?
Only at the events this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Only.
And you know what's wild? On our Instagram, we have close to 5,000 followers. On our average weekly profile visits, we're over 2,000. And I know we're gonna average we're gonna have over 2,000 people come out this weekend. There was a lot of chirp before about the biggest sessions doing it. We do the biggest sessions, and we're gonna continue to do it for the next 3 days for the rest of our life. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna pack out everybody in there. If we have 2,000 people who come through the door, why aren't you getting your card? You're gonna buy those 2 apes for $50, right? Bare minimum. How much those apes cost at the shows, Mr. Smith?
The apes?
Yeah.
What, $40, $30?
No, Mr. Robbie Roll, tell him how much when your ape starts off at,
It
man.
all depends on who
Them shits
table.
could go from 25 all the way to 150.
All the way up.
Every number in between.
He's right.
So come on out. Pick up one of those apes for 100. Get your card for another 100. Get your email, see the doc, and you're good to go. So you ride in the streets and you're okay. Now let me ask you a question, Mr. Robbie Roll. I've always thought about this. Are you opposed to maybe getting like a floor to cover here? Like a little sticker made possibly by any chance just to cover that CA part for patients at the shows. Like if they shopped at your table, for example, you'll have the sticker available for them and we could just say, hey, boom, put it on here. Because that's really the only thing that I see as a hindrance. And I've talked to Mr. Newman about this for any of us, none of our patients.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll even have a marker if they want to just mark it off right quick.
That'd be great.
Something easy is to mark off. But yeah, anything they want like that, that'll be easy.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Accommodate. Or I would probably just more or less advise them what to, to put it in their own little containers that they had.
We're going to go take a break in about a minute from now. And the reason why we start doing this, I explain it to you guys. We play music. We do something different because we got sponsors coming onto the show now. We got from auto injury sponsors. We got from chiropractors. We got from other actual marijuana clinics, from Rise to True Leaf. They've reached out to me and they want to come on to sponsor our show. So Rebels come on our show. We put a little production part to us. And most times we'll have a special guest coming through. When we come back, normally I'll do the law. I don't think I'm going to do that today. I think today we should specialize on Mr. Robbie Roll explaining why people pay the $25 for an eighth, comparing to paying $100, because everybody in here has an opinion on that. Mm-hmm. I'm a guy that honestly, I'm not spending more than $200 over a fucking ounce. Straight up, I smoke an ounce a day. Do the math.
All right.
I can't, and you'll tell me why.
I'll tell him why he needs to pay more.
Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. So Rebel, what you think, man? You think that'd be a good little debate session today we can get done? And we have another vendor in here with Exotic Mafia, and we have another crew from The Desire coming in. We have some voice coming on. What do y'all think today? We get that done? So let's do it, man. Mr. Smith, we in it.
You locked in the Canna Culture. Right now we gotta pay some bills. Don't go nowhere.
Yo, Justice. You know we go far. A friend I got. Ha. Not just friend, not just devil. Them a pray hard for you get pebble. If you not just BS, not just trouble. Human being not trustable. If me moving anti-social, I and real gangsta no beg boy weed. Buy we buy. Anyhow, I don't beg for now. Weed is my best friend, and me no want see no next friend. Cause weed is my best friend. Some boy where you talk and I lip, me not trust them. Weed is my best friend.